Stop. Do these 5 things before launching your business. Yeah, I know. You are contemplating starting your business and you want to quit your job because it sucks. You're tired of the 9 to 5 grind, living paycheck to paycheck, not making enough money, or even having enough time for yourself. You are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you just know that there is something better than this. You deserve better, and you're ready to walk off the job and start your own business. And that's the message that you're getting from the gurus. Yes, go ahead, quit. Take the dive and figure things out on your way. But wait, stop. That's not what I am telling you. I'm telling you to stop, wait before you start your business. There are 5 things you need to understand. Once you know these 5 things, then I'll say, yes, go ahead, quit your job and get ready to start your business. But only if you have absolute certainty. How do you get that absolute certainty? These 5 things that you must know to give you absolute certainty and that you are ready. Hi, I'm Jim Foster, the business training coach. Yeah, man. I'm here to share the 5 essential steps that will pave your way to entrepreneurial success. So, as I go through them, let's zero in. The first step, discover your why. The first step is to discover your why. Yes, you've got to understand why you're starting this business. If your reason is just to sell a product or service, just to make money, it's not a good enough reason. Because you see, once you run into any obstacle, you will just throw your hands up in the air and give up because you don't have enough why that will fuel your continuation. Understanding the underlying reasons for starting your own business is the foundation of your journey. Your why serves as your driving force. It gives you purpose, passion, and the resilience to overcome obstacles. And yes, obstacles will arise. When you clarify your motivations as to whether it is achieving financial freedom, making a difference, or pursuing your passion, it helps to identify your passion and your purpose. This can be accomplished by determining the areas of industry that truly excites you, that motivates you to build a business around it. Reflect on your existing skill. Look at your experience, your interests to find the niche that aligns with your abilities and your values. This will lay a strong foundation for your entrepreneurial journey. Yes, your why will fuel your determination and keep you focused on the goals. So that's number one. Number two, who are you going to do business with? What is your target market? Who is your audience? You must know who your target market is. Is it men, women? What is their age? Is it baby boomers, Generation X, Generation Y? What do they want? Do you really know what they want? That is the second thing. You must know what they want. You must understand your ideal customers, their needs, and their desires. You've got to identify their pain points and how your product or your service can provide a solution. You see, this knowledge will allow you to tailor your offering, to develop effective marketing strategies, and to connect with your audience on a deeper level. Understanding your target audience is the key to attracting and retaining loyal customers, and that is what you want. So, the third, what are you offering them? Number one is your why. Number two is what are you offering? Who are they? Your target audience. And now, number three, what are you going to offer them? What is the product or service or program? Is it a done for you, a done with you, or done do it yourself, something they do on their own. You must have clarity. When you have this clarity, then you also gain more confidence in moving forward. The fourth thing that you must know is, where are you going to do business with them? Essentially, where are you going to do business with them? Where are you going to sell them? Is it online? Is that brick and mortar business with a demographic within, say, a 25-mile radius? Or is it a service business? You've got to be clear about where you are going to do business with them. And number five, the fifth thing that you must know, how are you going to do business with them? Are you going to add value to them first? Are you going to give them something so that they get to know you? How will you develop that relationship? These are the top five things that you must understand before launching your business. But there is more. Having satisfied yourself and making the decision that yes, you want to go forward, you know these five things, then the stage is set for another four action steps. The first one that you really want to do now is sit down and carve out a solid business plan. You see, crafting a solid business plan is the next vital step. Your business plan, it serves as your roadmap. It guides your actions and your decisions. It encompasses your vision, your mission, your marketing strategy, your operational processes, and your financial projections. A well defined business plan provides clarity. It sets measurable goals, and it helps you stay focused and keeps you accountable. It acts as a blueprint for success, and it enables you to adapt to changes and seize opportunities. Okay, so let's look at the second thing that you need to understand and start doing. Acquire necessary skills and knowledge. You see, the experience that you have may not be quite enough to augment the business that you want to start. To be successful, to be a successful entrepreneur, it often requires additional skills and knowledge outside of your existing expertise. And you can accomplish this by attending seminars, workshops, pursuing further education, developing critical skills such as marketing, sales, financial management, leadership, networking. Of course, some of these areas you will outsource, like your financial management, your accounting, maybe your sales. But it is also important that you know and understand the basic tenets of these areas so that you can hold accountable whoever is managing it or handling it for you. Another great way to augment your skill is to utilize mentorship programs to continually enhance your entrepreneurial skill sets. Number three, building a strong brand. Now, what's that? Building a strong brand is essential for establishing credibility and attracting customers. Developing a unique value proposition, that sets you apart from your competition. And that is one thing that your business work when you're working on your business plan, it helps you to do. One of the areas that you will always focus in on is your competition. Looking at the landscape to see who they are, what are they doing, and so that you can run with them. As a matter of fact, you can run ahead of them, okay? But define your brand's identity, including its values, personality, and your visual representation. You constantly communicate your brand message across all channels and touch points. You see, a strong brand message builds trust. It fosters loyalty and it enables you to connect deeply with your target audience. And that is what you want. The fourth action step is your financial preparedness. You cannot go in business not knowing your numbers. You must have goals, but more importantly, A significant difference between being an employee and an entrepreneur or your own employer is the financial aspect. See, as an entrepreneur, you will need to carefully manage your personal finances and plan for business expenses. Now, you have two things to consider. You have your business that you have to consider, and then you have yourself as the employee of your business. So, before making the transition, create a financial contingency plan by having savings for an emergency fund. It is recommended that you have at least 6 months of reserve to meet the contingencies and give your business time to start generating the revenue. Of course, there are some businesses today that you can start generating revenue virtually right out the door. That's what you want, but it depends on the kind of business that you have. And this is something else that you need to understand. It's good to speak with financial advisors to understand the financial implication of starting your own venture and ensure that you are financially prepared for the transition. Now, the fifth area that you want to zero in on is how to build a supportive network. Building a supportive network is an essential step on your entrepreneurial journey. You see, surrounding yourself with like minded individuals, mentors, and having a strong support system can significantly impact your success. You know, it is said that if you are surrounded by 5 millionaires, then who is the sixth one likely to be? You, of course. Yes, because you become a product of your environment. So, how can you create this kind of network in business, and especially when you're new to business? Well, you collaborate with fellow entrepreneurs. You join industry association. When I started in insurance business, the insurance association was my savior because it allowed me to connect with my peers and have exchange of ideas and experiences that becomes fuel for your growth. So that supportive network provides guidance, it provides accountability and valuable connections. Then you might also want to seek mentorship from experienced professionals who can offer guidance and support. So, based on the type of business that you're going in, you might seek out people who have retired from that business. You know, they love to share their knowledge and expertise with you. So, transitioning to a new circle and network of individuals who believe in your vision and can provide valuable insight and opportunity, that is crucial. Crucial for long term growth. You see, when you are an employee, now those are the associates that you have to move away from in terms of association because their mindset is different from the mindset that you now have to adapt as a business owner. You no longer take the time to, you know, um, just at the water cooler talking about, the game or the last movie or something like that. Stuff that does not enhance your business. That's their mindset. No, that's no longer yours. Your focus is on your business. Remember now, you are your own employer. You are your own boss. So you have to be accountable to yourself. Therefore, it's critical to cultivate a growth mindset that embraces challenges, learns from failure, and persists in the face of setbacks. Surrounding yourself with a supportive network of mentors, peers, and experts who can guide you and inspire you is critical. It is important. Continuously seeking opportunities for self employment and expand your knowledge in your industry. Be a continuous learner. You know, today the rate of obsolescence of knowledge is so rapid that you have to keep learning, otherwise you fall behind. A resilient mindset and a commitment to learning will propel you forward and help you to overcome any obstacles that you may encounter. And take it from me, you will encounter obstacles. But just recognize this: behind every obstacle, there's a door to greater opportunity. Once you crack that obstacle, once you get around it, you find that there are all kind of opportunities that was lurking behind. But that was a test of your resilience and determination and your fortitude. Now, building your own business requires knowledge, strategy, perseverance, and a supportive network. By knowing these five things, discovering your why, knowing why you are going in business, who you're going in business with, your target market, what you're going to sell them, what you're going to offer them, where are you going to do business with them, and how are you going to do business with them. That positions you to move to the next stage that includes crafting a solid business plan, acquiring necessary skills and knowledge, building a supportive network, building up your brand, and establishing your financial considerations. That way, you set yourself up for success. So, what I've done is to create a checklist for you that covers these things, the things that you need to check off before you get started. Then, once you've done that and you know that you're making the right decision, then you can get started. I'll have a copy of it for you in my business launch group, the Home Based Business Forum. So if you want to gain access to it, then click the bit.ly link, bit.ly/HBB forum, or just go to Facebook and put in a search for the Home Based Business Forum and join it for free. That's also a community that will add value to you because there's all kind of content that is there to help you to grow your business. Join the group and look for the tab, the training tab, and there you will find my checklist. Download it, print it off, and work through it. But friends, this is just the beginning of your journey. Building your own business is an incredibly exciting and rewarding journey that holds immense opportunities for personal and financial growth. But it requires knowledge, strategy, and perseverance, the right mindset, and a supportive network. Now, when you join my group, you will also gain free access to my 2-hour intensive training. In this training, we are going to share with you my proprietary 4-pillar transformational equation. This is built from my 50 years of business, sales, and marketing experience. It includes a business blueprint that gives you the framework with a step-by-step approach for how to organize and launch your business. It teaches you about finding, creating your product, the people in your circle, those that you need to have in your circle, your target audience, how to find them, how to serve them, picking the right people for your team. It talks about everything you need to set up a sustainable business, financing and funding, and so much more that we share with you. It's just a glimpse of it, and you will learn a ton of stuff that will serve you if you want to build and launch your own business that generates profit and is successful. If you want to do a deeper dive than what we're doing tonight, I invite you to join the group and grab the business intensive training. It is a 2-hour session and it is deep. It's full of information, full of value. And the coolest part of that training, it's free, right? So if you got value from me here tonight, just imagine spending 2 hours with me. My guys, my community, my empowered entrepreneurs. Until next week, same time, same place. This is Coach Jim, the business training coach, signing off, saying, see ya.